Do I have something for you? Hey, so this is a new series I'm going to start. I think I'm going to call it Don't Do This With Your Funkos. Yeah. So, it's just a solo of me today. Paige is not here. I'm going to do this little series called Don't Do This With Your Funkos. And this is more not for the professionals that are here or the big influencers because it would break my heart if you guys did that, and I'm sure you don't. But if you're someone who's watching this because you enjoy Funkos and you buy and sell them, don't do this. Don't ship Funkos to someone in a shoebox. just don't do it. So here's the backstory. A couple weeks ago, I found a pup. I think it was a Rick Grimes pop on Marketplace. And I hit the buy it feature and it went through the process and it charged. And about 2 hours later, I got a message from the seller telling me he apologizes. He can't sell it to me. He already sold it in a lot with everything else that he had listed. He had some individually listed and he had some lots listed. And I bought the individual one and someone bought the lot. So he sold the lot to them and he canceled my individual order. I was cool about it. Because, I buy enough Funkos. I have a lot of Funkos. I'm not going to be upset someone cancels an order. I kind of understand it. So step one, don't list Funkos separately and in a lot. Don't list the same ones. You could do a lot and you could do individuals. But don't put the individuals in the lots. Post the lot, post the individuals. Because that's going to happen. Someone's going to buy the lot, someone's going to buy the individual, and you're going to have someone upset. And I was cool about it. I was like, that's fine, I understand, not a problem. I already have so many packages coming. One Funko, not gonna hurt me. I'll find him again. I was just upset because he was a good price. He was like $5, and it was a good box. So he said to me, he goes, well, I have a couple other Funkos, and I'll give you first shot at them. $5 a piece. Cool, not a problem. I bought 3. It was like $15. I think I have... Yeah, this was the one that came. I think I did this in a previous video, maybe. It was a Magneto. Now, the pop is out. I have the pop out of box. The pop was okay. He's around here. He's over here. So the pop was fine. It says a little crooked because I was holding him. But the Magneto pop, he's fine. He's my out-of-box Magneto now. But the box was just toast. There was 3 in the box. The other 2 were okay. Minimal box damage, but livable. But this box was just shot. So he had said to me, well, if I ever have any more, I'll contact you first. I appreciate you being cool about things. So I was like, great. So about a week later, he messaged me. He goes, hey, I ended up getting 3 more. I think they were his daughters. His daughters selling their lot or something. Would you like them? Same deal. A couple dollars a piece. I was like, absolutely. Paid him right away. It got lost in the mail. It went to my old address. I opened up a claim. They found it. It got forwarded here. Showed up today in a shoebox. Beat to hell. So I have... There's no way that these aren't destroyed. There's no way. I would almost rather him have accidentally sent me the pair of shoes than the Funko Pops in here. Because this is going to make me sad. This is going to make me cry. But I don't even know where the top is. How do I get into this box? Oh, maybe it's over here. So let's cut into it. And let's see. But don't send Funkos in a shoebox. They're not very secure. They're pretty crushable. Don't do these. If you're selling someone Funkos, please don't ship them in a shoebox. Don't do that. It's not a good idea. So, let's see. Oh, we might have gotten lucky. Oh, God. I don't want to show you the pops, but I will tell you that there are 3 pops left to right. Now, I wasn't expecting protectors or anything like that, so not disappointed there. It looks like there might be a couple of grocery bags, maybe some Walmart grocery bags shoved at the top of them, and then a sheet of bubble wrap over it. And you know what? I'll be honest. From what I'm seeing real quick, they don't look bad. If anyone's hurt, it's this one. And I'll pull this one out and I'll show this to you. Yeah, there's definitely some damage. It's definitely pushed in on the side. Now, I will say this. The boxes, when he showed me the pictures, already had a little bit of like a ding and a knock up here. These are pops. They're not really high value pops, I don't believe. They're not main series that I collect, but they are definitely cool pops that I'd like to have. I have a couple of these, and so it's always cool to get more and for a little bit. And if they're out of box, they're out of box. But some of this damage is definitely from shipping in a shoebox. So let me put this down here for a second. So this is the first pop. It's Captain America Civil War. Captain America Civil War. And I mean, if I hold it to you like this, you're looking at it going, "That's a pretty good box, Rob. What are you talking about?" Well, if I hold it to you like this, you can definitely see this whole side is just crunched in. And that is where the shoebox was really pushed in on the one side. So that is definitely shoebox damage. The corner's lifted here. And the bottom's got a couple of nicks. The bottom's not terrible. You could probably, if you know what you're doing, you could probably iron out some of that cardboard. The window's got the normal wear and tear in a window. The windows are really hard. Unless they're in a protector from like out of the case, out of the sorter, into a protector, you're always going to have some rub and wear and tear on that. That's just something you're going to live with. It's how bad it is. But the pop's good. It's got the little card in the back of it. I don't even know what these are worth. I'll have to look them up. Maybe I'll put the value at the end. But yeah, this makes me happy. Look, I like Marvel pops. I have a ton. I'm a DC guy, but I have a ton of Marvel pops. I probably have more Marvel than I do DC pops at this point, other than Batman, if you don't count Batman. But other characters from DC, I don't have many. I don't have many at all. I have a lot of Marvel. So there's the Captain America. So that was the one. Here's the one that was in the middle. Okay? This is the one that was in the middle. And well, I thought it was broken, but maybe it's not. Maybe that's how it is. And I did not know that is something they did. Do they have removable shields? Is that for real? I mean, it's a legit pop. I think it's a 2015. This one is Captain America from the Marvel universe. Just the Marvel universe. This is a cool pop. This is really why I wanted all three of them. This one and the next pop. The other pop I think I knew was already kind of like beat up. Now, box-wise, the plastic, other than maybe some finger wear, like fingerprints, wear, is pretty good. Box is pretty good. I'll have to check these out. I'm pretty sure they're legit. I only paid literally pennies for these. So this one says Pop Marvel, and I don't know if you can see it. I can't really tell. I don't recall seeing. Maybe they are. I don't know. I don't pay attention to that sometimes. Yeah, no, that's right. And then this one just says Pop. There's nothing in there. So, is that right on the Civil War? Tell me in the comments. I'll look it up. But that's weird to me. Why would that not have any number? I mean, it's got the stamp. The box looks good. And I know that's not the only way to look, but yeah, I just never noticed it. I don't notice all these things. When I buy pops, trust me, I do look. I do look because I know there's counterfeits, but I know there's not counterfeits on all of them. And if it's like $3 or $4, I'm not worried about it. If it's counterfeit, it's cool. If it's not, it's not. I hate the idea of counterfeits, but if I'm gonna get screwed on a counterfeit, I'm okay if I paid like $3 or $4. But I know these are some of the older ones, but I know these aren't the older expensive ones. But this box is I'm grading it. It's probably like a 6, 7. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. Let me see one more time, right there. But what I didn't notice was like his shield on his wrist almost looks like a pinky ring. Like it moved. I'm pretty sure it's detachable. Is it supposed to be a detachable shield? Is that how it? I mean, in real life, clearly, if Captain America existed. But yeah, Okay, and then there's the third pop in this box, which sadly there's damage, but it's still a good pop. And again, I paid pennies on the dollar, and I didn't have any of this character, and I really wanted one. And he was putting it in there with it. So this one is Black Panther, Civil War. And there's some pretty good damage right here. You can see. Same thing on the bottom. Looks like, oh, it's so hard to get these. Looks like there's some corner damage here. Not crazy, but there's some. There's a little bit of creasing on the front. You know, the plastic isn't crazy clear. So overall, not a terrible box, but not like a mint box. This is not minty. This won't freshen your breath. But I don't have any Black Panther pops. And, you know, he's like, hey, I got a couple more. 2 Captain Americas and a Black Panther. I think I paid under $15. Maybe $15 shipped. So I'm not gonna complain. I know he gets a couple and he offloads them. And yes, I know if they're that cheap, sometimes you gotta worry. But are we really making these? Are we making fakes of these pops that don't go for much? I guess. I don't know. I don't know why you would. Why would you go through that trouble? I don't know, but they're cool pops. I'm gonna check them out. You know, if I lost $15, I lost $15. If not, I got 3 cool pops. I can always put them out of box. But yeah, I think they're neat. So, but yeah, please don't. So here's the box opened, and this is what they were in. They were basically 3 pops sitting straight across. 1, 2, 3. Nothing protecting the bottom. Nothing protecting the sides. And all of this jammed up on top. Guys, that's not how we send a pop. That said, it's better than what Hot Topic does with their bags, I think, right? Don't Hot Topic still ship in bags? How crazy is that? That's pretty crazy. Oh, God. So that's all I got for you today. I got the box. I thought it was funny. I messaged Paige. I'm like, hey, I'm going to shoot a quick video. I'm not going to wait for you to get home from work tonight. We have other videos we need to shoot. There are so many bags and boxes here we have to open. So yeah, I said I'm going to shoot a video real quick, and I'm going to do it as a series of what not to do with your Funkos. And for sure, don't do that. Don't do that with your Funkos. Don't ship them in a shoebox. It's not preferred. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Please, if you're new here, if this is the first time you've seen the video, please subscribe. Hit the little subscribe button. Like the video if you could. That means a lot. Leave me a comment. Would you ever ship your Funkos to someone in a shoebox? Would you do that? Why would you do that? How bad have you gotten Funko shipped to you? What is your nightmare Funko story with shipping? And it doesn't have to be like from a big store, and it doesn't have to be from just a single guy selling it on Mercari or eBay. What's your nightmare shipping story? What broke your heart? These kind of break my heart, but 2 out of 3 are in pretty good condition. I think of all, this one is the best condition, which makes me excited because I really like this one. This looks like one of the older Marvel Pops, and that's kind of cool. So I think this is, if I'm reading the date right, 2015 maybe. So that's cool to me. That's at this point 6-year-old pop. So I'll take that. You know, I'll throw him in maybe like a soft protector and preserve him from any more damage. But very cool. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I am so happy that you guys can do this. I am so happy that you guys come here and hang out with us and have been supporting us as we get our feet wet in this community. I'm trying to do different videos. I'm trying to figure out new things to do. You guys have already done so much stuff out there with your channels and your videos, and it's such a blessing to people that are new to the hobby and that are old to the hobby. And is this hat to Professor Josh, by the way? I keep looking at it and I'm like, I hope nobody thinks I'm stealing this guy's hat. or his hat idea. I feel like this is his trademark. So I hope it's not too Professor Josh. Professor Josh, if you're watching this, A, I'm humbled. Thank you. B, I'm sorry. I'm not stealing your look. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I'm going to end the video here because I'll just ramble. Because that's what I do. I talk a lot. What can I say? Guys, thank you for hanging out. We'll see you soon with another video. Don't ship your Funkos in a shoebox. Bye.